Hola, Megan.
Hola a todos. My name is Megan Alvarez, and I'm an immigration attorney, and we are live streaming from Pasa, Midwest. And today we're going to talk a little bit about my work.
And, well, thank you so much for being here, first of all.
Sure, no problem. Es un placer.
Primero, can you tell us a little bit about your specialty? Like, we know you are an attorney, but what are some of the things that you specialize on?
Sure, so I do a lot of immigration work. That's probably about 90% of my caseload. I also do a little bit of family law, a little bit of criminal defense, and a little bit of probate, such as like preparing wills and powers of attorney and things like that.
Well, and you're sitting right behind our map, and we have some of our things there. We represent the Midwest. So can you tell us a little bit, why did you decide to practice in the Midwest?
Well, I'm actually originally from the Midwest. I grew up in southern Indiana, and I actually did move away for a short while after I graduated from law school, but I came back. This is where I'm originally from, and actually I find that with immigration law, at least in this part of Indiana, in the southwestern portion of Indiana, there's really not a whole lot of attorneys practicing in immigration law, so there's definitely a need, and so I decided to come back and try to fulfill that need.
And then, can you tell us a little bit about what are your concerns today as an immigration lawyer?
I think one of the main concerns is that we have a lot of individuals right now on temporary status, whether it be through TPS, temporary protected status, or through DACA, deferred action for childhood arrivals. And those individuals, I think, are in a bit of a limbo right now. We don't really know if those types of special status are going to continue, and so I think that is kind of creating an environment of uncertainty for individual immigrants as well as immigration attorneys. So I think that's my main concern right now.
And I guess just to end our live stream, because we don't want to give too much away,
Sure.
We will have you once a month here, but we want to know a little bit more about you. So can you tell us just something that you haven't told us yet about yourself?
Well, I grew up in Hopstadt. I bet no one knows where Hopstadt is unless they're from Hopstadt. It's a small town. And let's see, some other interesting things. I really like to watch football, real football, not American football, soccer. And I like sports in general, and I really like to travel. I've been to many different countries, Morocco, Turkey, India, a lot of Central and South America. So, yeah, that's me.
Y también hablas español muy bien.
Sí, claro. Mi papá es de Colombia, pues también soy ciudadana colombiana, así que sí hablo español.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Yep, no problem. Es un placer. Gracias.
Ciao.
Adiós.